Hello, stream. I've got a fucking overlay this time. I fixed it. Fixed my overlay from last time. Because last time I didn't have one. So, that's fun. Oh, shut up about the streaming bitrate, YouTube. I honestly couldn't care less. So I'm gonna unmute myself in Discord. I'm gonna unmute Discord in OBS, and then you're gonna be able to hear Boss, which is the guy I'm streaming with. I've misspelled his name in the title. I've missed out double S. Whoops, I'll fix that now. Fix that. Fixed. Done it. Done it. Thank you for not. Thank you, brain, for mistyping it. Right. Let me unmute Discord and switch to game. Right, I've unmuted Discord, so we can hear you, and I'm gonna unmute myself.
Almost died.
Yes, you almost died. I could hear that. I'm guessing that's you in my YouTube chat.
Yeah, it is.
Right, let's switch to game. Remove the just chatting, because we're not doing just chatting yet. The live chat box is gonna be dead for the moment, because I haven't added in the actual chat bit yet. But I can see it. You can't. Hang on, I'll do it. Figure it out. Let me just figure this out. Yeah, I can't exactly figure out. I'll do it after. But YouTube! I'm streaming with a guy on Twitch. Well, I'm not on Twitch, he's on Twitch.
Indeed.
Yes. Even though absolutely no one other than you is watching the stream at the moment.
No, there's now 3 people watching.
Oh, is there? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, even when there's like less than one, or well, less than however many people my target is watching, I do the YouTube stuff at full energy, because even if people are watching this back, they don't want to hear, "Oh, hello, welcome to the stream," and all that shit.
True. Very true.
Yeah, they don't want to hear all that. They want to hear a streamer that's like high on energy, even if less people are watching. But why is the game? Hang on, let me switch my fucking game quality thing. Oh, go away, automatic mode. Don't care about automatic. I want to see stuff. I want to see the game. I don't want Roblox, you turn down my quality, so I cannot see where the fuck we are. Anyway, to everyone watching, other than you, because you know what we're doing, but everyone else watching probably don't. Should I should I explain the YouTube title, or should you, or do you want to explain what the title means?
I'm gonna let you explain it.
Okay. Actually, we can both explain it. We can both explain our sides. So, the YouTube title is doing shared cockpit flights. Not many people on YouTube that play this game will know what that means. But what it means is you, boss, are flying.
Yeah.
And I am the one doing the ATC comms. So, for example, for everyone on stream, my stream and your stream, if ATC gave out, say, Ryanair 9561, turn left 310 degrees, I would read it back. Ryanair 9561, turning left 310 degrees, and you would turn the plane. You would be, because you can, instead of doing the comms and the flying, you're just doing the flying. So you can do what we're told to do immediately, and I can read it back.
Yep.
To everyone on stream, on both our streams, that's what shared cockpits mean. And my stream doesn't say shared cockpit flights with an S.
Because mine does as well.
Because this isn't the only flight we're going to do. That would be a pretty boring live stream and a pretty short one if we were only
5 minutes long.
Yeah, if we were only going to do one flight. So in this stream, we're going to do as many flights as we can, taking in turns for who's flying and who's pilot monitoring, and maybe at some point, if we're both up to it, and if there's a frequency free, we will go to ATC.
They're controlling as well, yeah.
Yes. Let me just go into free cam a minute, because I've just seen something that my stream might want to know. What the hell was that Etihad doing?
Oh yeah. Oh, it's despawning now.
Yeah, but he flew into the air, stalled, and then was falling down to earth.
Yeah.
Why did he fly into a stalling type angle? Wait, let me put up Project Flight Tracker. And yes, stream, I will be pulling up the flight plan submit link and Project Tracker. You might not be able to see it, but just know that's what we're following. We're following Project Flight Tracker and whatever the ATC tells us. Cause
I found where the ground controller from yesterday is. They're Punta Cana approach.
Oh, they're Punta Cana approach now, are they?
Yes, they are.
Damn. So, okay, right. That could be another idea then. Flying from here to Catilla, Punta Cana. Good night.
Yeah, it is. Oh, that's a long queue.
Wait,
There's like 3 people in the queue for that. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of that message.
So, okay, so streams. I'm going to start filing the flight plan now, and in about few seconds time, me and boss, after the flight plan is filed, we'll jump into delivery frequency. He'll probably mute himself because he's pilot flying and doesn't need to exactly speak. And yep. I will be doing the comms. So on his stream, you'll see him flying, and you'll hear me reading back everything we're told to do. So let me start filing it.
Written down like the SID, the flight level, and everything.
Nice.
So I can just tell you what to put in.
Nice. We're going to Catilla, aren't we?
Yeah.
Catilla. We're in a 7-3. What was the flight level you wanted?
100.
100. We're in stand 11. 11, aren't we? We in stand 11?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're at the stand
And
11.
what was the SID you wanted? Ruder 1?
The Ruder 1 Delta, yeah.
Yeah, Ruder 1. Okay. And let me just get up my notepad. So when we're told to do stuff, I can write it down like Scott code, because you know me, I'm bound to forget what it is. Given how many times I've asked for stuff to be said again in the past.
I mean, you know I write everything down as well, so I can help you if need be.
Yeah. Right, so, streams, we are now going to hop over to delivery, and I am going to request our IFR out of here to Catilla, and hopefully, boss doesn't do a Ryanair style landing.
Although I might have just locked in an AC position for my stream at least.
Ooh, which one?
Punta Cana ground.
Nice.
Because Sailor offered it to me.
Nice. Okay, so let's hop over to 120.575 and get the IFR clearance. Let's go.
Savvy standby. Break.
What airport you at right now?
Larnaca, LCLK. Standby.
Thank you.
Scandinavian 7508. You
Yeah,
ready to be back?
Scandinavian. Yep. Scandinavian 7508 cleared. Stood departure. Lubus 1 Whiskey Squawko 3541 flight plan as filed.
Did you see
Scandinavian
no
750.
so L?
Yeah. Wait, just let me talk to this guy. Sorry. Scandinavian 7508. Push start approved. Not push start approved. Corrections. Reback corrects. Call for push.
Well, I'm gonna spawn in on gate 11 now.
No worries. I'll help you through the way. You don't need to just. You don't need to tell me like which gate was spawning out and everything. So.
Sorry.
Turkish 99996 requesting IFR clearance to Cebu.
Turkish 916, standby number 1 for clearance. Break Philippine 8686. You can go ahead with your message now.
Philippine 8686, information hotel, stand 27, requesting IFR clearance to Punta Cana filed, flight level 130.
Philippine 8686. I'm gonna have to put you as number 1. I'll put Turkish 906 as number 2 now.
How do I know my decimal points? So like which place I'm at?
Just standby. Wait. Turkish 906. You'd be placed number 2. Break. Philippine 8686. You have IFR advice when ready to copy.
Ready. IFR ready to copy, 8686 heavy.
And yes, stream, it might take a while to get IFR clearance because there are multiple planes on the ground asking for IFR. So we may have to wait a little bit. That'll be fine. I'll know when there's a gap and ask for it.
3253.
Correction,
I'm so confused right now.
8686 heavy.
Philippine 8686 heavy. Reback correct. 1 second for push. Turkish 996. You have IFR requests. I have your IFR advice when ready to copy.
I'm Neptune 6281. Am I allowed to?
Ready to copy.
And Turkish 996, you're cleared to Cebu as filed. Cursor 1 Whiskey departure. Expect 1322 for departure. Squawk 5232.
22
Repeat squawk.
departure. Wait, I will put up the
5232.
charts for that. Because guys, if you've
Clear to
got a
Cebu as
departure
5
runway,
expect
it's
runway 24
advised you
departure
put up the
using
chart
cursor
so you
1
know
departure
which
squawk
runway you're taking off
5432
from.
Turkish 99996.
Turkish 996, it's 5232.
To make sure you don't line up on the wrong one. Ryanair 90561 requesting IFR clearance.
Ryanair 90561, standby number 1. Turkish 996, it's 5232 for the squawk.
Squawk 5232 Turkish 99996.
Turkish 9996, we back correct, contact for push, break, Ryanair
Yo, Zodiac
90561.
Gaming. What?
Uh-huh, go ahead.
Sorry, my fault. What do I do now? I'm Neptune 6281. Am I required to push back here, or do I hold?
You can't push back just yet, you gotta do an IFR clearance.
What's that?
So an IFR, it's an IFR clearance. Basically, you get given a route like a SID, which you follow to get out of the airport, and then you go your own navigation, you go your own way, and then you get given transponder codes for ATC to see you on the radar, for example. That happens in real life, but it's not really exist. It doesn't really exist in Project Flight, and the departure runway, which I usually just use to let them
So
know.
what do I
which
say when I spawn in? So what do I say when I spawn in? Like, as soon as I spawn in?
You should read the ATIS first. Go to ATIS information. So go to the public AEC channel, just above all these voice channels, and go to the second last
Okay
one that should say
guys, we should
ATIS,
be getting our IFR
ATIS.
clearance in a
And
second.
then
Once
click on that.
once
Find
ATC has stopped
LCLK
explaining.
Larnaca, which should be. It's a little bit above, so you kind of have to scroll a bit until you see this guy called DJ Marsh for life. Once you see that guy's username, he should have the the ATIS thing, and then you can press on the file all flight plans here link, and then you can
So,
just do all your
I'm just gonna
flight plan stuff.
wait a bit here for IFR
Turkish
clearance.
99996.
We should hopefully be getting it in a second.
Turkish 99906, hold position, contact grounds 119.4 break.
Philippine 8686, heavy requesting pushback and start clearance, stand 27.
Philippine 8686, push hold position, contacts grounds 119.4. Good day. Break Ryanair 90561 over IFR, advise when ready to copy.
Ryanair 90561, we are ready to copy.
Zodiac Gaming, I disconnected. My fault.
No worries, Ryanair 90561, you're clear to Catilla as filed. Riddle 1 Whiskey departure. No, corrections, Riddle 1 Delta departure. Expect runway 22 for departure, squawk 3640.
3642. It's good. It's advised to write it down. Ryanair 90561 cleared to Catilla as filed. Rider Rudo 1 Delta departure. Departure runway will be 22. Squawking 3641. 32, sorry. 42.
3640. Yeah, 3640. No worries. Ryanair 90561, read back correct. Contact for push break. Delta 3024. Was that you calling earlier?
Delta 3024.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
Okay,
I
guys,
forgot about
that's
the readback.
a classic example
That's fine. No worries.
of
Delta 3024.
if your brain goes to the wrong place,
Scandinavian
says the wrong
750
thing.
ready for push and start.
As long as you're quick
Scandinavian
enough and
7508,
you
stand
acknowledge you
by.
messed up,
Actually, never
then
mind. You can just
ATC
hold position,
won't
contact ground
hammer
119
you-
small
won't
break.
basically hammer the point
Delta
across that you've messed
3024.
up.
Continue.
Delta 3024 requesting IFR clearance to MDPC via cursor 1 Whiskey Sid departure. I have
Because
information hotel.
if you acknowledge you've messed up, then
Uh,
ATC
Zodiac
will be like,
Gaming,
that's
I'm
fine,
gonna go
as long as
Alright,
you
so
know
yeah,
the
but
right
like-
thing.
Yeah, no
Read it
worries.
back again,
Delta
just read it back
3024, you're cleared
again,
to Punta Cana
and
as
then,
filed.
yeah.
Cursor 1 Whiskey departure. I expect runway 22 for departure, score 2352.
What the hell is this parking, by the way?
Lufthansa
Delta
516, good day.
3024. I just got to read back, sorry. Delta 3024, squawk 2352, so runway 22 for departure, cleared IFR clearance to MDPC via cursor 1 Whiskey departure. Thank you.
Delta 3024, read back correct, not have a push.
Good day, Lufthansa 516, requesting guide for clearance to Gatwick as filed.
Lufthansa
I'll
516,
get
clear to Gatwick
our
Spa,
push and
Libus 1
start as
Whiskey,
soon
expect runway 22 for
as
departure,
our
squawk
decipher's done,
4315.
so we've got a gap.
Radar vectors, is that correct?
Negative, Libus 1 Whiskey.
Oh, clear to Gatwick. Clear to Gatwick. Squawking 4315. Departure runway
I can see
22.
the game's poking out the box slightly.
Lufthansa 516, can you confirm the Libus 1 Whiskey
One
departure?
up. There we go.
Whiskey departure.
Right,
Lufthansa 516.
here we go. Let's
Lufthansa 516, feedback correct,
Let's get
contact for push.
Let's get a
Break,
push and start.
runner.
Or
Actually, never mind, discard.
Scandinavia 750, just to be clear, am I clear for push and start?
Negative, I told you to hold position, contact ground
Okay,
119.4. Bye bye.
Copy, perfect.
Ryanair 9561. Should we also hop over the ground?
Ryanair 9561, you can hold position, contact ground 119.4. Good day.
Holding position and contacting ground Ryanair 9561.
Observations, Larnaca delivery, AFK 1.
Wait, 22.
Ground, hello, Ryanair 9561, requesting push and start.
Ryanair 9561. Hello, information. Charlie is active. Push and start is approved to face southeast on Lima Alpha.
Push and start is approved, so face southeast on Lima Alpha, Ryanair 9561.
Scandinavia 750, ready for push and start.
Scandinavian 7508. Push and start is approved to face southeast on Lima Alpha. Caution the Ryanair 737 pushing left of you.
Copy.
Let me just message boss saying to do the checks and say if the engines are going. I mean, he's watching my stream, so he can probably hear me say that anyway. Yeah, the only time you really want to taxi in this game is when your engines are actually going, because then you'll if your engines aren't going, you make yourself look like an idiot by asking for taxi, but then your engines aren't going at 100%, so you can't actually move the plane. But, right, yep, boss is sending me a message. Check's done. Are the engines going? And engines are going.
Scandinavian 750, ready for attack.
Ryanair 9561, we are also ready for taxi.
Roger. Ryanair 9561, you can taxi. Runway 22 left on Lima. Continue down Lima and then Charlie, hold Alpha runway 22.
Runway 22 via Lima Alpha, Lima Charlie Alpha, Ryanair 9561.
And Scandinavian 7508, following the company 737, you can taxi Lima Alpha. Lima.
Right, boss,
Charlie,
let's go.
Hold. Hold. Hold Alpha runway 22.
Let's go.
Hold up over
These
1 to
engines
2
are super
and
slow
want
to
me to
spin.
follow the
There we
737.
go, here we go.
Hey, from
Finally
actually for
going.
both of you, do you guys want to depart via Bravo instead?
Both are fine, I guess.
If we can do Bravo Ryanair 9561.
Roger,
Yeah, Bravo is fine.
Ryanair 961, you can taxi Lima, Charlie, hold Bravo.
Lima Alpha, Lima Charlie Bravo Ryanair 90561.
Delivering 8686 Heavy, requesting frequency change to Tower 121.2.
Company 8686, contact Tower 121.2,
Okay,
bye-bye.
stream. We are
Contacting Tower
currently
121.2,
on the taxi wall. We are
And
on our way to the
7508, following
runway.
the
We
company
are
737 in front of you, you
few-
can also taxi Lima,
I would
Charlie,
say
hold
a
Bravo.
few minutes or
Copy,
well,
following
like
runners,
two
9561.
minutes from
Scandinavia
departure.
750.
So
Unless
Yeah.
you're calling, go ahead.
Right.
and because me
Last
and
name,
Boss are also are both streaming this flight. Either one of his streams or my stream will show the flight.
76 requesting push and
So whether you're on my stream or his
Lufthansa
stream, doesn't matter.
524.
You'll see the flight.
You
You'll hear
can
the rebacks.
Push and
All
start.
of that.
Face southeast on Lima Bravo.
And yeah, so that's
start.
right. That's
southeast on Lima Bravo.
good.
Lufthansa
So
524.
whichever stream you're watching doesn't matter. So yeah.
Ryanair 878 requesting push and start, stand 14.
Ryanair
just gonna-
878 information.
gonna move,
Charlie's correct.
Discord
Push and start is
thing a minute.
approved. Face southeast on Lima Alpha.
Boss, just remember we're going to Bravo. We're going to Bravo, not Alpha, because the 737 can take off from Bravo. And yes, I've checked. Right, let me just unmute Discord on OBS now.
So 3024, were you giving clearance?
Because I've told him that now.
Yep, I was.
Up to 3024,
right.
roger that. Push and
So,
start is
here we go.
approved. Face southeast on Lima Traffic.
Face southeast Lima Charlie push.
To the
Scandinavia
runway.
7508, just
Let's go.
slow down a bit, don't get too close to that right now.
Copy, slowing down.
To the
Lufthansa
runway.
524 requesting taxi.
Yay. Let's go.
524, say aircraft type.
Yeah, if I'm not up
Airbus
if I'm not up to scratch with my previous live streaming
524, you can
energy,
taxi runway
that's
22,
because
via
I
Lima
haven't
Bravo,
streamed in a
left
while.
on
I've
Lima,
like
and
streamed
continue
yesterday and
Charlie,
I've
hold
streamed again
Alpha runway
today.
22.
But yesterday was only an hour stream. This stream might be a bit longer depending on how boss feels.
Continue Lima Bravo.
How
Lima,
fast
then
are you
Charlie
going on the
holding
taxiway?
on,
Jesus.
Alpha.
75.
22.
No, that's altitude. 25 knots.
Also, could I get
It looks faster when you're slightly zoomed out.
Were you given radar vectors for clearance, or were you given...
No, but like, I was asking if I could change it to radar vectors.
We might need to switch over to tower.
Roger, just hold position, I'll get a new flight plan for you. Just hold position. And Turkish 99996, you can contact tower 121 S1255.
Ryanair 9561.
955.
You also have to go to tower.
If from Ryanair 90561, you can monitor tower 121 S1255.
One to tower 121.2. Goodbye.
Scandinavian.
Tower Ryanair 90561. About to be at holding point Bravo for 1022.
9561, I got you stand by. You are going to be number 2. Actually, you'll be number 1 for departure.
Number 1 for departure, Ryanair 90561.
And 9561, do you know if the company traffic behind you is an Alpha or Bravo departure?
Oh. We were in frequency when he was told that, but I can't remember.
9561, no problem.
Oh, wait, he's also Bravo's, I think. Yeah, he's
So-
Bravo as well.
And 206 up Charlie, welcome to Larnaca. You're going to have to make it right on Delta.
Right on Delta 26 up.
Ryanair 9561, after passing traffic, left to right, line up, wait 22.
Line up and wait 1022 after passing traffic, Ryanair 90561.
Turkish 99906 holding on Alpha.
Turkish 99906, line up, wait right 22.
Line up and wait runway 22. Turkish 99906.
okay, stream. I might have to go on a
260
break.
left delta.
That's
After this flight.
260 Charlie's left delta.
267 Charlie. I got you. You
but-
can contact ground 19
yeah.
decimal 4 CM.
Down for 260 Charlie, thank you.
Ryanair 9561, the wind's 22, correction, 220 at 16 knots, runway 22, clear for takeoff.
1022, clear for takeoff, winds acknowledged, Ryanair 9561.
And 561 Archer Tower, say the altitude leaving.
Does that say altitude leaving Ryanair 9561?
Ryanair 9561 affirm.
I'll have to check out my pilot stream. We are currently passing 600 feet.
Ryanair 9561 affirm, contact line departures 130
Line to a quote, Ryanair 9561, goodbye.
See ya.
Line to approach, Ryanair 9561, following the Ruder 1 Delta departure.
Ryanair 9561, Larnaca, hello, climbing up level 100.
Climb now, flight level 100, Ryanair 9561.
Philippine 8686, heavy left now flying 335 degrees, that's left at 335.
Left 335.
Philippine 8686, heavy now with my airspace radar services
I'm
permitted,
guessing
nothing
our
further
pilot
advisory, what
has forgotten to put the gear up. I don't know what tells me this.
I
wonder what tells me he's forgotten to put up the gear.
Hear a single thing.
Totally not that the gear's
Monitor
like, out
advisory
here.
122.8, bye bye.
Monitor uniform 122.8.
Boss, put the gear up.
I made him 9344 contacted me way too late. He should have contacted me like way earlier. Making left now flying 060
Oh, there we go.
degrees.
Yeah, he's put the gear up now. Yeah, when we get sent to Unicom, which I assume we might be, because we be at 100, like level 100. We can talk. Me and boss, we can talk, and then I can ask him, did he actually forget the gear, or was he focused on doing the approach? He probably was, and I don't blame him. That approach is pretty difficult to fly, especially when either hand flying it or using autopilot. So having distract your mind doing SID departure, having to remember the gear, having to remember the flaps, all difficult things to do. So once we're on Unicom, I'll ask him if he's forgot, and yeah, because if he did forget, it's understandable. Normally when he forgets something like that on a flight, I normally like pressure him and say, okay, it was easy to remember this, or how did he forget that? But on that departure, forgetting gear is pretty understandable, because it's like you have to do 90-degree turns, you have to do 180, like a 180 at some point. 90 degree, you have to keep an eye on your altitude, and yeah, remembering to put the flaps up and remember to put the gear up is kind of getting.
I'm right
kinda getting away.
9561 now with my airspace for radar services terminated. Nothing further. Advisory 122 decimal 8. Bye bye.
122.8 Ryanair 9561. Goodbye.
I made a 9344. Speed's now 220.
Okay, so boss, I'm guessing you heard on my stream that I said it's quite understandable to get gear on that departure.
Yeah, because you got a turn almost instantly on the first
Yeah,
waypoint
yeah,
you
yeah.
were running.
Yeah.
I didn't have the autopilot set. If I
Yeah,
had it
yeah,
set,
yeah.
I would have remembered.
Yeah.
But
It's
I
like
had to set the heading quickly.
yeah, it's like 90-degree turns. Gotta keep your eye on the altitude. And
That time I didn't have to. It still paid us up to 10,000.
yeah. But then, but that's but even climbing while turning, you have to remember, oh shit, this is how much I've got to turn. This is how fast I've got to be. And I'll put my gear up when I'm going in a straight line.
It was when you said on your stream, like something about, oh, he hasn't taken the gear up yet. I was like, ah, shit.
Oh yeah. Yeah, having a mistake like that noticed on stream is like, you really don't want it to happen, but when it does happen, you're like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying.
It's like how on yesterday's stream when I was Killer Tower, my mix-up or my mistake of the you and Kojo's Tomjet call sign was on stream, and
Yeah,
once I watched it back, I was like, oh, for fuck's sake.
I need to go back and watch that stream.
Yeah, it's like an hour long.
Yeah, it's like 53 minutes. I need to watch it back because I don't actually know what happened before. I'm assuming it was a little bit dead.
Right. Stream?
Make it interesting. I'm actually going to follow a star and
nice. Right. Stream. After we land, I'm gonna go on break because my dinner's here. I know, like, almost none of you asked for it as a Domino's pizza, so pretty good. Yeah. Once we land, I'll go on to an intermission. Don't know what boss will do. I mean, he's secured himself an ATC position anyway. He'll probably message me once we land saying how long he's guessing it'll take for him to get it. But yeah. So plus, if you want to keep this as realistic as possible, pilots do land and then take like a break for like an hour or so. My break's not going to be as long as that, but yeah, it is realistic for a pilot to land, take a break, and also for their co-pilot to take a break as well. So yeah, when we land, taking a break, and it'll be good. It will be pretty good. I'll have my food, come back. Me and boss will do another flight. We'll do. I mean, it's up to boss really, but I'm gonna say a minimum.
When you talking about stream, what do you mean by that?
I'm gonna say a minimum.
Me and a mate of mine are streaming this.
I'm gonna say a minimum of 3 flights.
A shared cockpit project flight.
3 flights in this stream.
Flights, so we're just gonna stream them.
So, yeah. Minimum of 3 flights.
This Scandinavian 750. Is anyone going to Menorca?
Nope.
We're not. We're just going into Catilla.
Copy.
So there's going to be a minimum of 3 flights in this stream. I mean, that's up to boss. I would say minimum of 3 flights in my stream, but I don't know how many flights he wants to do. Well, we can probably land. I can probably ask him that, and then then I'll go on break. But yeah. So we are closing in on Catilla. You can see its name over there. I don't know about what YouTube's doing with the quality. 480p. I don't want it to be 480p. I want it to be better than that. But for some reason, YouTube's being an idiot. YouTube is being an idiot with the quality. Because YouTube's funny that way. I'll probably make sure that I'll probably do another stream tomorrow. I'll make sure the quality is up to date. I probably forgot to change the setting in OBS, to be honest. But yeah, once we land, as I said, great. I'll also add in. I'll start planning tomorrow's live stream. I mean, if boss wants to do another one of these type live streams, or a live stream where we manage to get ATC positions at an airport, we could do a stream where I'm Cow and he's Approach, for instance, or I'm Ground and he's Approach. So it's 2 and 2, not 1 3.
Just question: does anyone know how to read the star arrival chart for Menorca? Because I don't know how to. Yeah, so basically I'm coming from Menorca and I wonder, do I have to enter via Opera or CL4, or can I enter via MNH76?
Right, so... Oh, right, I need to contact, hold on, hang on. Yeah. Where are we at the minute? Oh, let me pull up tracker.
Condor 7805 requesting IFR
There it is.
clearance to Bow.
There we are.
Condor 7805 whiskey, Kitilla Tower, hello. Information data currently cleared IFR to destination Sibau. Rosti Charlie departure runway 34. Climb initial altitude 5,000. Correction, climb via 6.
I'm looking at tracker now, and distance between the plane and one is...
2225.
I mean, it's 5 miles, so we should be fine, but if we need to slow down, we can.
Flight to Sibau from Kitilla. Flight cruise 5,000 feet. Parking 2225. Takeoff runway 34. Condor 7805 whiskey, readback is correct. Startup is approved at Westland, ready for pushback.
Oh, he's quiet.
Category 2356, thank you. Yeah.
Ryanair 9561 with you on the... one of the Kessler arrivals, sorry. Requesting approach.
Standby. Air France 8090, right, turn heading 334 degrees, Siglet ILS approach runway 24, report and fully established.
Okay, apparently we're using the ILS.
David,
I don't even know. No, Catilla does have working capital.
9561, Catilla Tower, hello, I did. Descend and maintain 2,500 feet, speed 250 knots or less. Correction cleared, Kevlar, what was that? Kevlar 3 Charlie arrival.
2,500 feet, speed not above 200 knots, Kepler 3 Charlie, arrival, Ryanair 9561. Oh, okay, so technically it's maintain altitude, maintain speed, and the arrival we were already doing. So all of that previous ATC transmission was pretty pointless. But it's good that the ATC knew exactly what he was doing at least.
Everyone's 8790, roger that. Windows 350 at 7 knots, runway 34, you clear to land. Clear to land, runway 34, copy that.
Wait, hang on. It says the ATC is live, so is he streaming as well?
UPS 7845 Kitela Tower, hello. Information
No.
Delta current, check the
Don't
path
think
to
so.
destination Lanaka.
Then-
Rose 3
yeah,
Charlie
Kepler,
departure.
yeah.
Departure runway
Yeah, I
34,
said
flat on
I believe I said the Kepler Charlie whatever. If I didn't say it, then...
Did you read my flat
If I didn't say it, then I'm an
Oh
idiot.
yeah, sorry. Red Vectors for departure.
Right.
So, EPS 7845. Should I repeat that because,
We
that's
might...
the
We
first time.
depend... Oh.
Then,
Hopefully Air
read it
France gets
slowly.
off the runway in time. We
My bad,
might
I
need
gotta
to
go
go
slow.
around seeing this distance. I mean, it's like a 4-mile distance, and the minimum is like 5. Especially because I think he's a 777. If he is a 777, that's even worse. He's a 787, so that's even worse than a 777. Is he? No, is he lining up? Is he going around? What is he doing? Oh, he was misaligned a little bit. Right. Yeah, boss, I'm keeping
Condor
on tracker.
505 requesting pushback.
So if the distance is too low, I'll call for go around.
Condor 7805,
And then you can execute it,
risking
you agree.
pushback is approved phase southwest, correction southeast.
I'm just scanning scanning the distance. So he is Air
Oh,
France is
sorry,
slowing
my
down.
bad. Stop pushback, please.
Air France is slowing down.
Condor
so-
7805, confirm your stand is 6 right.
Air France is slowing down, so the distance
Stand
isn't
is 6
exactly.
right. Roger, Condor 7805 via stand 6 right.
If the
pushback
distance
is
gets
approved
too low, I'm
phase
gonna call for go around.
north.
If the distance is too low,
Pushback
I'll call for go around.
facing north.
But we'll see. I'll keep an eye on tracker.
Trainer 9561 via your box. You cleared wireless approach runway 34, report and fully established, number 2.
I mean, boss, send me a Discord message if you think, in your opinion,
Trainer
you need to go
9561.
around. Ryanair 90561, go ahead.
Trainer 9561 via waypoint show box. Cleared wireless approach runway 34, report and fully established, number 2.
Via waypoint robots, cleared ILS approach runway 34, will contact when established. Ryanair 90561.
France 8190, beautiful landing. Welcome in Kitila, Vekita Benego.
Actually, now that I think about it, this isn't a go around. Because it's a 4-mile distance and he's hopefully off the runway by now. Yeah, he's turning off the runway.
France
3 miles final.
8190, taxi stand 1.
Do I call it?
Ryanair and Bingo.
Okay, do I call final? Fuck it, I'm gonna call final. Ryanair 90561 established on ILS.
Then 561, Windows 350 at 7 knots, runway 34, you clear to land.
Winds acknowledged, cleared to land, runway 34, Ryanair 90561. Oh, okay.
Condor 7805 requesting taxi.
I kind of had a high
Condor
speed
7805
myself
taxi
then.
holding point runway 34 via Tango Nova. Copy, taxing via Tango Alpha.
But that was close to being a go round and close to not having called final in time. But instead of you asking if asking, well, telling me, boss, to say established on ILS, I just thought, fuck it, we're aligned as much as we can. I'll call it here, because the distance was a bit, nah. The distance was like 4 miles. So like, we had to be
F1
established
if
by then.
possible, we would like to start at the first L. F1 8090, sorry, second. If possible, we would like to start at the first L. F1 8090 taxi stand 5 left.
This approach
via
looks good, but we're on the happy light.
Yeah,
We're a bit too high. We're a bit too high now, but we're
on the
perfectly on a
7805 behind
perfectly on the
landing
glide
traffic,
slope.
line up and wait, runway 34 behind.
High. But at this point,
On the 7805 whiskey.
smooth. Smooth.
On the
I'm under the
7805
ground.
whiskey. Get tower.
What? Where the hell did?
On the 7805
What the
whiskey behind landing traffic, line
What
up and
the
wait,
hell
runway
happened?
34 behind.
Um.
Landing up, runway 34.
Okay, that's weird. Apparently it jumped me out
Ryanair
of the
9561, beautiful landing. Welcome in Kitila Vekit right when able.
right when able. Ryanair 90561. 90561. I have to remember the call sign now because I'm not in the plane. Cause the game fucking bugged. Yeah, Ryanair 961.
Ryanair 9561, continue taxi Lima Tango stand 3.
Stand 3 via Lima Tango Ryanair 90561. I mean, this benefits me because I have to go on break anyway, but it's annoying how it made me jump out of the plane.
Before you clear for takeoff. Taking go Condor
Right, so guys, I'm going on break. So there's my on break screen. Once boss has parked up, he can talk to my stream. We'll hop over to Unicom, and then we'll head on to a 1-to-1 call.
F1
Once he's parked up,
and
once he's parked up, he can talk to you guys on my stream, and then until I get back from break. So yeah. Boss, once you've parked up, I'll be waiting for you.
Kittel Tower hello identified. Continue climbing.
Wait, boss, I've started to, yeah, I was about to say.
What's up, brother?
What's up?
Do you know what FPM that landing was?
What?
29.
Damn. Did you see the free cam glitch on my stream?
Yeah, it screwed you. You would have seen it was butter.
Yeah, I would have seen it. But yeah, so my stream's already on the intermission screen. I'm going
Yeah,
on
I'm
break.
watching it right now. I can see that.
I'm
yeah.
going on break, so you talk with the 1 to 2 people that's in the stream currently, or even better, you could possibly play another game. I can show it on the intermission screen until I get back.
What? So you mean you're gonna show my stream on your screen whilst you're gone, basically? All right.
Yeah. Okay, so guys, give me a second. I'll switch back to the game screen a little bit. Well, shortly to get the game box and the window capture, and then I'll put it on the on-break screen. Might be a bit smaller because there's now a word in the way, but it will still be there. So just there. Then I can switch it to boss's screen. Nope, that's the Discord screen. There we go. Right, there's his stream. saves you guys having to go over to his Twitch and watching it. Because now it's right here. Well, okay guys, I'll be on break for a bit. He can talk to you, so peace out for now. Okay, stream. Let's go into Portagana ground. Okay, and stream. Let's go into ground. Wait, boss's performance. Oh. Well, let's not rate his performance exactly. Let's watch his performance. So, I'm gonna switch over. Stay mute. I'm gonna stay muted. Go into Portagana ground and Portagana tower, and we'll see his performance.
Okay, roger that. Turkish 9753, line up and wait, runway 09. Okay, roger that.
Whitty 09, Turkish 975.
Turkish 9753, line up and wait, runway 09. Okay, roger
Whitty 09, Turkish 975.
Turkish 9753, line up and wait, runway
Good afternoon. Speed of 31 Lima, Holden Echo.
Speed birds, standby 1. Let me check. Speedbird 3141, hold position. Standby 1.
This is Kippy 9796 requesting IFR clearance.
Speedbird 3141, hold position.
This is Kippy 9796 requesting IFR clearance.
Speedbird 3141, hold position.
This is Kippy 9796 requesting IFR clearance.
Speedbird 3141, hold position.
This is Kippy 9796 requesting IFR clearance.
Turkish 9753. Let me just get surface wind for you. Turkish 9753, surface wind is 0508 knots, runway 09, clear for takeoff. Surface wind for you.
Clear takeoff from 09, Turkish
973, surface wind is 0508 knots, runway 09, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff from 09, Turkish 975.
Surface wind is 0508 knots, runway 09, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff from 09.
ICF 4704, surface wind is 0508 knots, runway 08, clear to land. ICF 4704, surface wind is 0508 knots, runway 08, clear to land.
This is Kippy flight 9796 requesting IFR clearance to Larnaca. This is
Kippy
Kippy flight
9796, you are clear to Larnaca via the Katok 2 Tango departure. Initial flight level 050, expect flight level 060, 10 minutes after departure. Departure runway 09, squawk 6444. Expect flight level 060.
Roger that, clear to Larnaca via Katok 2 squawk. Could you repeat the squawk? I didn't really get that.
Squawk 6444.
2 squawk 6444. I didn't really get that.
Kippy 9796, read back correct. Advise when ready for push start and taxi. Break, speed by 3141, line up and wait, runway 08.
Kippy 9796, Kippy 9796 requesting pushback and start.
Kippy 9796, push and start approved. Tail to the left on Echo 2. Break, Turkish 975 contact departure on 119.75, see it. Turkish 975 contact departure on 119.75, see it. Turkish 975 contact departure on 119.75, see it. Speedbird 6764. You are clear to Larnaca via the Katok 2 Tango departure. Initial flight level 050. Expect flight level 060, 10 minutes after departure. Departure runway 09 and squawk 6551. 10 minutes after departure. Departure runway 09 and squawk 6551. 10 minutes after departure. Departure runway 09 and squawk 6551. Speedbird 6764, read back correct. Advise when ready for push start and taxi. Brake. Speedbird 6764, read back correct. Okay, Speedbird. Good. Speedbird 31 Lima, surface wind is 050 knots, runway 09er, clear for takeoff. Brake. ISR 4704, welcome to Punta Cana. Taxi. Do you have a gate of choice? Parking 4704, welcome to Punta Cana. Taxi. Roger that. Let me just get the chart up.
TP 9796 requesting taxi to the runway.
Aircraft calling standby. ISR 4704, taxi via hotel, hold short 09er at Golf. ISR 4704, taxi via hotel, hold short 09er at Golf. Other aircraft calling, state call sign and request.
TP 9796 requesting taxi to any runway.
KB 97996, taxi runway 09 via Echo to Echo.
Taxiing to runway 09er via taxiway Echo to Echo. Taxiing to runway 09er via taxiway Echo to Echo.
Speedbird 6 and 6 will request push and start.
Taxiing to runway 09er via
Speedbird 6764. Just hold position while the aircraft off to your behind you and to your right taxis. Once he's out the way, I'll give you your clearance. Brake. Speedbird 31 Lima. Contact departure on 119.75. See ya.
119.75, good flight.
Speedbird 31 Lima. Contact departure on 119. Speedbird 6764. Position start approved. Tail right on Echo 2.
Tail right,
Speedbird 6764, position start approved. Tail right on Echo 2.
Tail right,
Speedbird 6764, position start approved. Tail right on Echo 2.
tail right,
Speedbird 6764, position start approved. Tail right on Echo 2. Speedbird 6764, position start approved. Tail right on Echo 2. ISAIR 4704, cross runway 09er, taxi Echo 2 to parking. See ya. ISAIR 4704, cross runway 09er, taxi Echo 2 to parking. See ya. Speedbird 6764, my bad. You may able to make a 180. Speedbird 6764, my bad. You may able to make a 180. Thank you again, once again, my bad. Brake. Actually, no, disregard. Thank you again, once again, my bad. Brake. Actually, no, disregard. Thank you again, once again, my bad. Brake. Actually, no, disregard. Thank you again, once again, my bad. Brake. Actually, no, disregard. Thank you again, once again, my bad. Brake. Actually, no, disregard. Speedbird 6764, ready for taxi instructions?
taxi 6 and 64.
Roger that, Speedbird 6764, taxi runway 09er via Echo to Echo. Roger that, Speedbird 6764, taxi runway 09er via Echo to Echo. Roger that, Speedbird 6764, taxi runway 09er via Echo to Echo. Roger that, Speedbird 6764, taxi runway 09er via Echo to Echo. All stations, just so you know, my PF tracker has frozen. So slightly annoying, but I can work with it. My PF tracker has frozen.
TP 9796 requesting lineup runway 09.
I can work with it. My PF tracker has frozen.
TP 9796 requesting lineup runway 09.
I can work with it. My PF tracker has frozen.
TP 9796 requesting lineup runway 09.
KB 9796. Hold position for now because there's a aircraft on approach right now. KB 9796. I don't know where he is.
Roger that, Roger.
Hold position for now because there's a aircraft on approach right now. KB 9796. I don't know where he is.
Roger that, Roger.
Hold position for now because there's a aircraft on approach right now. KB 9796. I don't know where he is.
Roger that, Roger.
Hold position for now because there's a aircraft on approach right now. I don't know where he is.
Roger that, Roger.
Hold position for now because there's a aircraft on approach right now. I don't know where he is.
Roger that, Roger.
KP 9796, cleared immediate departure, runway 09, now surface wind is 0508 knots.
Roger that, cleared immediate departure, runway 09er, KP 9796, good day.
0508 knots.
Roger that, cleared immediate departure, runway 09er, KP 9796, good day.
0508 knots.
Roger that, cleared immediate departure, runway 09er, KP 9796, good day.
0508 knots.
Roger that, cleared immediate departure, runway 09er, KP 9796.
ICF 4704, shutting down, good day.
Have a good day. See you.
ICF 4704, shutting down.
Speedbird 6746, behind departing aircraft, line up and wait, runway 09. 6746, behind departing aircraft, line up and wait, runway 09. 746, behind departing aircraft, line up and wait, runway 09. 746, behind departing aircraft, line up and wait, runway 09. 746. Behind departing aircraft, line up and wait, runway 09. 746, behind departing Kippy 9796, contact departure on 119.75, see ya.
Contacting
Kippy
departure
9796,
on
contact departure on 119.75,
119.75. Contacting
Kippy
departure
9796,
on
contact departure on 119.75,
119.75. Contacting departure on 119.75. Contacting departure on 119.75. Contacting departure on 119.75. Contacting departure on 119.75.
Speedbird 6764, expect slight delay for departure due to spacing. Speedbird 6764, expect slight delay for departure due to spacing. Speedbird 6764, expect slight delay for departure due to spacing. Speedbird 6764, surface wind. Let me get it for you. Speedbird 6764, surface wind is 0508 knots, runway 09, clear for takeoff. Let me get it for you.
09 clip takeoff.
Surface wind is 0508 knots, runway 09, clear for takeoff. Let me get it for you.
09 clip takeoff.
Surface wind is 0508 knots, runway 09,
Yo,
clear for takeoff.
what time is your dinner at?
Probably around 6 o'clock.
Alright, after dinner, do the flight. There's no point starting it before.
Probably around 6 o'clock. Yeah, I know. That's why I hopped on here.
After dinner, yeah, right. Yeah, so around 6.
I'd call it more like 7.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. Just like call me when you're ready.
Will do.
Yeah, see you. Alright.
Yeah.
Tower United 99 kilo on RNAV 0.
United 99 kilo, surface wind is 0508 knots, runway 08, cleared to land. United 99 kilo, surface wind is 0508 knots, runway 08, cleared to land. United 99 kilo, surface wind is 0508 knots, runway 08, cleared to land. Speedbird 6764, contact departure on 119.75, see ya. Speedbird 6764, contact departure on 119.75, see it. Speedbird 6764, contact departure on 119.75, see it. Speedbird 6764, contact departure on 119.75, see it. Speedbird 6764, contact departure on 119.75, see it.
Yo, Tower, I got a question.
Go for it.
What are you live on?
Twitch.
Yo, Tower, is it the same username?
Go for it. No, slightly different. I can give you the link if you want. Twitch.
Yeah, sure. Is it the same username?
Alright, stand by, I'll get it for you. No, slightly different. I can give you the
Gotcha.
link if you want. Twitch.
Yeah, sure. Is it the same username?
Alright, stand by, I'll get it for you. No, slightly different. I can give you the link if you want. Twitch.
Yeah, sure. Is it the same username?
Alright, stand by, I'll get it for you. No, slightly different. I can give you the link if you want.
Yeah, sure.
It should be in DMs.
Yeah, I got it. I'm landing, so.
It should be in DMs.
Yeah, I got it. I'm landing, so.
It should be in DMs.
Yeah, I got it. I'm landing, so.
It should be in DMs.
Yeah, I got it. I'm landing, so.
It should be in DMs. You know, 99.909 a kilo. Beautiful landing. Welcome to Punta Cana. Make a rock when able. 99.909 a kilo. Beautiful landing.
You know,
Welcome to Punta Cana.
we're making it right on hotel.
9.9 a kilo. Roger that. You know, 9.9 a kilo. Taxi gate. Roger that. You know, taxi to parking via hotel. Hold short 09.
Hotel 09er, you know, what? Hotel hold short 09er,
Taxi to
United.
parking via hotel. Hold short 09.
Hotel 09er, you know, what? Hotel hold short 09er,
Taxi to
United.
parking via hotel. Hold short 09.
Hotel 09er, you know, what? Hotel hold short 09er, United.
Lucas, I've got a question. If you
Yes.
look at the channel status, why does it say I'm black? Lucas, I've got a question.
You just changed it, you son of a gun.
The channel status. I did not do that. Do you have proof?
You just changed it, you son. And I just changed it back to what it should be.
What do you mean by I'm live though? Do you
I'm
have
live on
proof?
Twitch. Yeah, on Twitch.
Oh hell no.
Changed it back to what it should be.
At least put a link to your Twitch on
I'm live on Twitch.
Discord.
Yeah, on Twitch.
Oh hell no.
Give me 1 second.
At least
United
put a link to your
9904,
Twitch
cross
on,
runway 09, taxi via Echo 2 to parking. Give me 1 second.
Cross Lima
United
Echo,
9904, cross runway 09, taxi via Echo 2 to parking. You too.
Cross Lima
United
Echo,
9904, cross runway 09, taxi via Echo 2 to parking. You too.
How's the weather down south?
Too
How's
hot.
the weather down south?
Too
How's
hot.
the weather down south?
Too hot.
How's the weather down south?
I mean, you can watch if you want, mate.
And I just want to see.
I mean, you can watch if you want, mate.
What's your name on Twitch? And I just want to see.
The boss 106269. You can watch if you want, mate.
What's your name on Twitch? And I just want to see.
The boss 106269. You can watch if you want, mate.
What's your name on Twitch? And I just want to see.
The boss 106269.
What's your name on Twitch? And I just want to see.
The boss 106269.
What's your name on Twitch? I just want to see.
The boss 106269.
Your stream doesn't work, by the way.
What do you mean?
It's cooked. Your stream doesn't work, by the way.
What do you mean?
It's cooked.
Send me a screenshot of what it's doing.
Your stream doesn't work, by the way.
What do you mean?
It's cooked.
For me, it's absolutely fine.
Your stream doesn't work, by the way.
What do you mean?
It's cooked.
For me, it's absolutely fine. Okay, then do what it says and just reload the player. Then, that's what a lot of people have, but then it works after you reload it. Okay, then do what it says.
So
just do that. Just reload the player. Then, that's what a lot of people have, but then it works after you reload it. Okay, then do what it says. So just do that. Just reload the player. Then,
Virgin 3006 Heavy, radio check. Virgin 3006 Heavy,
Version
radio check.
3006, have you 5x5?
Copy Virgin 3006 Heavy, requesting IFR clearance to Gatwick as filed.
IFR clearance denied.
Copy Virgin
He's
3006
not the
Heavy,
controller.
requesting IFR
That
clearance
is
to
not true.
Gatwick as filed.
IFR clearance denied.
Version 3006, I don't seem to have your flight plan on file. I'm going to put the link in chat, try refiling. Version 3006, I don't seem to have your flight plan on file. I'm going to put the link in chat, try refiling. Version 3006, I don't seem to have your flight plan on file. I'm going to put the link in
Southwest.
Yeah, go ahead.
Southwest 57, clear for the approach runway 08.
Southwest 5070, surface wind is 0508 knots, runway 08, clear to land.
Southwest
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, go again. 57, clear for the approach runway 08.
Surface wind is 0508 knots, runway 08, 08, clear to land.
From 08, clear to land. Sorry, go again. 57, clear for the approach runway 08.
Surface wind is 0508 knots, runway 08.
Sorry about that, I clicked on the wrong link. Virgin 3006.
From 08, clear to land.
Version 3006 heavy, I have your IFR, advised, ready to copy.
Ready to copy. That I clicked on the wrong link. Virgin 3006.
Roger that. Version 3006 heavy. You are cleared to Gatwick via the Catok 2 Tango departure. Initial flight level 050. Expect flight level 110. 10 minutes after departure. Departure runway 09er. And squawk 4323. Initial flight level 050.
Catok 2 Tango departure 09 left and 4323 squawk code for Virgin 3006 Heavy.
Departure runway is 09er and cruising flight level is 110.
09er and 110 cruising.
Virgin 3006 heavy, reback correct. Advise when ready for push start and taxi. Runway is 09er and cruising flight level is 110.
09er and 110 cruising.
Virgin 3006 heavy, reback correct. Advise when ready for push start and taxi. Runway is 09er and cruising flight level is 110.
09er and 110 cruising.
Virgin 3006 heavy, reback correct. Advise when ready for push start and taxi. Runway is 09er and cruising flight level is 110.
09er and 110 cruising.
Virgin 3006 heavy, reback correct. Advise when ready for push start and taxi. Runway is 09er and cruising flight level is 110.
Inner 28, final runway 08.
Finna 898. Finna 8928. Expect late landing clearance. Continue the approach.
Final go there, Finna inner 28.
Finna 898. Finna 8928. Expect late landing clearance. Continue the approach.
Southwest 5070, we've landed, vacating right when able.
Southwest 5070, make it quick, please. I've got a aircraft on final.
Southwest 5070, we've landed, vacating right when able.
Virgin 3006 heavy, stand. Bravo 25 requesting push and start.
Quick, please. I've got a aircraft on final.
Southwest 5070, we've landed, vacating. Southwest 5070, we're vacating now. They should be clear.
Heavy, stand. Bravo 25 requesting push and start.
Quick, please. I've got a aircraft on final.
Southwest 5070, we've landed, vacating. Southwest
Finna inner 28
vacating now.
negative,
They
true
should be
heading
clear.
off runway 08.
Runway 08, standby. I've got a situation to deal with. Alright, Finna 8928 with
Finna
service
inner
wind
28
005 knots,
negative,
clear to land.
heading off
Runway
runway
08.
Go to runway 08, final inner 28.
Standby. I've got
Virgin 3006 Heavy
Alright,
requesting push and start. Bravo 25.
Finna 8928 with service winds 085 knots clear to land.
Go
Virgin
to
3006, push and start
runway
approved,
08,
tail
final inner
right.
28.
Standby.
Tail to the
Virgin
right. 3006 Heavy
Alright,
requesting push and start. Bravo 25.
Finna 8928 with service winds 005. Aircraft calling about 08 true heading 086. Push and start approved, tail right.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Tail to the right. 3006 Heavy requesting push and start.
Guess who's
Bravo
back?
25.
I am.
Aircraft calling
I am
about
back.
08 true heading 086.
So, let me just
Oh, yeah, thank you.
rearrange my OBS again. Let me go on to YouTube and remove the pinned message.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Unpin message because I pinned the wrong one. OBS again. Well,
Southwest 5070, welcome to Punta Cana. Continue taxi. What's that? I think it's Alpha. Continue taxi down Alpha, hold short 09. Or, yes.
A firm Southwest 5070, continuing taxi, holding short of Alpha.
Do you mean holding short 09?
There we go.
Yes, sorry.
It's fixed. Now stream. Let's spawn in. Let's spawn in.
Virgin 3006 Heavy requesting taxi.
Let's spawn in.
Virgin 3006 Heavy. Taxi runway 09 via Echo 2.
Runway
Sorry, correction.
09.
Sorry, correction.
Echo.
2 Echo, even.
Echo 2 Echo.
Let's spawn in. Gate number 7. Oh, you guys can't see it, but it's showing on screen now. The window capture. We've got. There we go. Bring that back over. Bring that back in.
Final inner 28, vacating runway 08 on hotel.
Finnair 8928, Roger. Welcome to Punta Cana. When you vacate, right on hotel, continue head down hotel and hold short 09.
Here we go.
Go back final inner 28, hold short runway 09.
Let's unmute on Discord and let's say hello. Hello, boss. Oh, wait, I'm still muted. No, I'm still muted in Discord. Hello, boss, my friend.
Oh, you're back.
Indeed.
I've been trying to entertain. I think I have been, but we'll see.
Southwest 5070, you have us holding at 09er.
Oh, I see you're going to do a flight. Smart.
Yes.
Southwest 5070, requesting to cross 09er.
Southwest 5070, cross runway 09er, and taxi any gate to your choice via Echo 2.
A firm Southwest 5070, taxiing to any gate of choice via Echo 2.
Virgin 3006 currently holding at Echo runway 09.
Virgin 3006, line up and wait for runway 09er and hold position on the runway.
Line up and wait on runway 09.
For the 8928, holding short runway 09 on Gulf.
Oh, my tracker is stupid.
Been at 8928, cross runway 09er and taxi Echo 2 to parking.
for left in air 28 cross runway 09 on Echo 2.
You know what, boss? I'm gonna make a wheel for airports that the 737 can go and spin it, and whatever it lands on, I'm going to
Roger.
make it a little bit fun.
Virgin 3006 Heavy. Surface wind. Probably hasn't changed. Surface wind is 0508 knots. Runway 09. Clear for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 09. Virgin 3006 Heavy.
So we got NDPC, Monica, H, that's Monica, got Gatwick, got Killer, got Half-Force, got airbase. Oh god, trying to remember the 3-letter codes for these now. Oh god, look who's ATC Atlanta.
Let me guess. Evan. Yep. Why does he always put fly VFR? Why?
I mean, Larnaca's the least VFR worthy airports you can.
Virgin 3006 Heavy. Contact departure on 119.75. See ya.
Contact departure. Have a great day.
You too.
Well, no, we have Paphos. We just need the military. Don't know if there is a military. I mean, there is a military airport. There's the airbase, but don't think the charts for the military one could be made. Okay, so I'm not gonna put that on the list then. Right, stream, I'm gonna show you the wheel that I've got. So boss, if you're watching the stream, you can see what airports I've got, and then you can message me and tell me I've missed something. Let me just fix window capture a bit, because oh Jesus Christ, way too massive. The low tape speed. Nope, I want that above the background, above game capture. Okay, right, resize it. There we go. So we've got Portacana, Larnaca, Minorca, Gatwick, Catilla, and Paphos. I can't find the ones for the RAF base.
Southwest 5070 at Bravo 25, shutting down for crew change.
Roger.
So boss, send me a Discord message if I've missed any airports.
Good day, Putacana Tower, the Alaska 2669, request check FR to Lananka.
Alaska 2669er, cleared to Larnaca via the Catok 2 Tango departure. Initial flight level 050, expect flight level 080, 10 minutes after departure. Departure runway 09er and squawk 5243.
Roger, Alaska 2669, departure via Katos Tango, cruise flight level 050, expect 080, and squawk a 5243.
Alaska 2669er, read back correct. Advise ready for push down taxi. Superman, why haven't you spun the wheel yet?
Because I'm asking you in Discord, have I missed any?
Oh, I didn't even see that message. I was too focused on my old job.
I've not put the RAF base because I can't find charts for it.
Yeah, that's fair enough. No, you haven't missed any.
Okay, guys, you heard the man himself. Time to spin the wheel.
Yeah, you haven't missed any, so
Let's
you're good.
spin it and see what we get. Spin it. If we get Porto Cana, I can't make a flight plan from Porto Cana to Porto Cana. Okay, Porto Cana to Paphos. Interesting. Let's keep that on the list. Let's keep that on there, and let's make the flight plan. Just gonna send someone my stream link.
Alaska 2669, request push Stargate Bravo 22.
Let's hide that and go into game. And yep, let's find the ATIS for Paphos. Not Paphos, Porto Cana, because that's where we're taking off from. So nope, that's Larnaca. Porto Cana.
Hello.
Alaska, I did just. Alright, you know. Alaska 2669er, push and start approved, tail to the left.
184.32.
Double stop, blue, tail to left, Alaska 2669er.
Let's move my keyboard and mouse over a bit so I've got actual space to type. So we're going to Paphos Airports in a 73. In that direction would be negative, but it's such a short flight. I'm going to go 07. And I'm at stand 7. Let's file flight plan. Flight plan.
23470 on a, I'd say 3 to 4 mile final for runway 08. We're on the Iron Ave.
Hello, Hawaiian 3470, Pelican Tower, hello, surface wind is 0508 knots, runway 08, clear to land.
Clear runway 08, winds acknowledged, Hawaiian 3470.
For my cruising. Tomjet 8432 requesting IFR.
Tomjet 8432, you are cleared to Paphos, first one of the day. Paphos via the Katok 2 Tango departure. Initial flight level 050. Expect flight level 070, 10 minutes after departure. Departure runway 09er, squawk 2156.
156. Clear to Paphos via the Katok 2 Tango departure. Initial flight level 050. Expecting 070, 10 minutes after departure. Departure runway will be 0. Which runway for departure?
09er.
09er for departure, squawking 2156.
Tomjet 8432, read back correct. Advise when ready for push start and taxi.
Will advise Tomjet 8432.
Alaska 2669, are you ready for taxi instructions?
Alaska 2669, we're ready for taxi.
Roger, Alaska 2669, taxi runway 09 via Echo 1 Echo.
So taxi via Echo 1 Echo, Alaska 2669.
Tomjet 8432, ready for push and start.
Tomjet 8432, push and start approved. Tail left on Alpha.
Tail left on Alpha, Tomjet 8432. Checks. Checks complete.
Gorgeous, negative 27.
70, beautiful landing. Welcome to Punta make a right when able.
Big right when able. I got negative 27 on that, that was pretty good.
Nice, I got negative 29 earlier.
Dude, I actually have a flight today for like 4 hours straight. I'll be leaving in like probably an hour or so. My flight's at 12.
Whitty, where is it?
Where are you
Oh
flying?
no, I'm flying the aircraft. I'm doing training, so.
Oh right.
Oh, you're doing training.
Yo, boss. Can you tell me if my mic is heard on the YouTube or not? I can't hear it on the phone.
We're live right now?
Yeah, I am here. He's on Twitch.
What's the link?
I'm on YouTube.
What's the link? Oh, that means you got my landing on video. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, the link is in chat.
I'm gonna watch my landing and see how I can improve. Airways Hawaiian 3470 is vacate 08 on Alpha.
Hawaiian 3470. Taxi to parking via Alpha, hold short 027.
Thanks for parking via Alpha.
Is my
hold
mic
short,
popping? Is my mic
runway-
heard on
what was it again?
stream?
Brain died for a second. What was it?
Hold short
it's heard
27.
on stream. Discord's just a bit loud, so let me turn Discord down. Probably been too loud all stream, to be honest. But yeah, let me turn my mic up slightly, very slightly. Shouldn't go up to red.
Not much wind. So
There we go.
that's perfect.
Tomjet 8432, ready for taxi instructions.
Tomjet 8432, taxi runway 09 via Alpha Delta Echo.
Alpha Delta Echo, runway 09, Tomjet 8432.
Trainer A928 equipment Air A320 with information Alpha on board, requesting FR.
Finnair 8928. You are cleared to Larnaca via the Katok 2 Tango departure. Initial flight level 050. Expect flight level 100, 10 minutes after departure. Departure runway 09, squawk 6653.
Copy, Finnair A928 clear to destination Larnaca via the Katok 2 Tango departure. Initial flight level
Right, let's get to
050,
the
then after
runway.
10 minutes expect 100 squawk. Can you repeat squawk please?
Squawk 6653.
Squawk 6653, Finnair A928.
Yeah, A928, read back correct. Advise ready for push start taxi.
Oh,
Break, break. Alaska 2669er. Line up and wait, runway 0 and 9er. Hawaiian 3470, cross runway 27, continue taxi via Alpha to parking.
Put the tower will be in 556 on final runway 28 hard up.
Inner 28 ready for push and start.
Then standby, break, break, Philippine 5590. Wind is 0508 knots, runway 08, clear to land.
Runway 08, clear to land, Philippine 5590.
Boss.
Yes.
My brain's just figured something out.
Hold that thought. Hawaiian 3470, cleared to cross runway 27, continue to gate of choice via Alpha.
Continue gate of choice via Alpha across runway 27. Oh wait, no, 09er, apologies.
No, it was 27.
It was? Wait, what?
Yeah, on the side you are, it's 27.
Feedback 2386, already check.
Alaska 2669 ready to take off.
Feedback 23.
Speedbird 2336, have you 5x5, break, break. Alaska 2669er, surface wind is 0508 knots, runway 09er, clear for takeoff.
Clear for the other way 09er, Alaska 2669er.
Yeah, boss, you know what my thought was?
What?
I'm landing at Paphos, so it means I'm gonna have to deal with Evan as ATC still.
Oh, because Paphos is uncontrolled, isn't it?
Yeah, Paphos doesn't have the poach anymore.
Oh no.
Yeah, so it's Larnaca approach I'm gonna have to deal with.
Yeah, break, break. Tomja 8432, behind departing aircraft, line up and wait, runway 09er.
Line up runway 09er behind departing aircraft, Tomja 8432.
Seabed 2336, that's San Bravo 39, your destination Alpha on board. Question Alpha clearance to get to London Gatwick confirmed.
Speedbird 2336, you are clear to Gatwick via the Catok 2 Tango departure. Initial flight level 050, expect flight level 120, 10 minutes after departure. Departure runway 09er, squawk 1346.
Can you please repeat squawk?
Right, heading select.
Yes I can. Squawk is 1346.
You didn't tell me to climb via
Clear to Gatwick via the Catok 2 Tango departure. Initial flight level will be 050, expect flight level 120, 10 minutes after departure. Departing runway will be 09er. Runway 09er,
so I'm going to set to initial climb of 5,000.
2336, read back correct. Advise ready for push and start and taxi.
Thunder Inner 28, so we're still waiting for the push and start clearance.
Apologies, I'm going to do a quick handoff and I'll get it for you. Break, break. Alaska 2669er, contact departure on 119.75C. Break, break. Finnair 89028. Hold position while an aircraft passes you right to left. After aircraft has passed, cleared for push and start, tail left.
Go for push and start once traffic passes, Finnair Inner 28. Tail to left.
Wait, 5590 on Alpha.
Yo, boss.
Yeah.
Can you answer that question in chat for me, please?
I mean, I think you answered it well enough. That's just it's just that.
I mean, true.
Speedbird 2336, requesting the push and start.
Speedbird 2336, hold position.
What's wrong with Evan, mate? What's wrong with Evan? What the fuck has he done?
Boss, answer it.
The way you ask you, yeah. Nah, he literally wants to know so badly.
Philippines 5590 on Alpha.
Finna 8928, you ready for taxi?
Honestly, Evan's probably the nicest person I've ever met.
What's the Twitch link?
It's in chat.
And Ballista, I'll give you my YouTube as well.
It literally said link to live stream.
Where?
Right in the chat. In bold words.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
I'll send you my YouTube stream as well, Ballista.
Break. Tomjet 8432. Service wind is 0508 knots. Runway 09er. Clear to takeoff.
Clear for takeoff. Runway 09er. Winds acknowledged. Tomjet 8432.
Finna 8928. You ready for taxi?
Inner 28, ready for taxi.
Roger that. Finna 8928. Taxi 09er via Echo to Echo.
Copy that. Taxi to runway 09 via Echo 1 Echo. Inner 28.
Philippines 5590 on Alpha.
Philippine 5590. Continue taxi on Alpha and hold short runway 27.
Taxi Alpha, hold 27, within 5590.
Feedback 2336, stop.
Speedbird 2336, push and start approved, tail to the left.
Push and start approved, tail to the left, Feedback 233.
Delta 4159er, contact approach on 119.75, see it. Tomjet 8432, contact departure on 119.75, see it.
Departures, Tomjet 8432, see ya.
Tomjet 8432 with a contact, climb via SID, then resume navigation.
Climb via SID and then resume own navigation, Tomjet 8432.
Delta 4159, doing your southward jump vectors. Okay, roger. Delta 4159, you clear for the RNAV approach 2008, report final.
Speed.
Delta 4159, speeds at below 180 knots. And you're still way too high. You gotta expedite descent or you're at the another circle around.
I need to speed. Delta needs to slow down and I need to go faster. Hey, there's the controls. Oh, we leveled up.
Delta 4159, alright, contact tower now, 118.8.
Paphos still has a power, so that's good. Which way is Paphos actually landing? That's something I need to know. Passport. Landing 29. Which 29 is the opposite side, so I'm gonna have to fly to that way and then come in.
Tom J, 8432, with a service determined, frequency approved. See
Frequency change approved, Tomjet 8432, see ya!
Tom J.
Oh, he was about to say something. Never mind. Have to be Lan to approach, isn't it? No? Not Lan to approach, because Evan's gone. Evan's gone, so now it's own navigation at this point. I don't know where Evan's gone, but he was originally the Larnica approach controller. Since he's not, its own navigation, so... So now let's make our way over there. Staying at 5,000 feet until we can see the airport, and then we'll descend. Because the airport should be right here. As you can see the name for it. It just hasn't rendered in. So as soon as we land the Paphos, we'll actually take off again. I mean, there's Paphos. I mean, Paphos is uncontrolled as well. So, funny how that works, isn't it? The moment I'm streaming and I take off to an airport, both airports go uncontrolled. Right, so let me just nosedive a little bit. And put out landing gear. We're not gonna. We might be able to make runway 11, maybe. If we really try, if we really nosedive, but I don't think we can. I mean, look at the angle of descent already. We've got landing gear out and flaps out. But we are getting down to... We are getting down there. We are on like 2,000 feet. 2,000. Minimum approach I would like is 1,000. Well, start leveling out at 1,000 feet. We are going to be able to make this, it now seems like. So let's land on runway 11. Let's land 11. We'll land. We'll simulate making a flight plan, and then we'll go out in the opposite direction. So let's land. Land. We'll land. Pull in from. Oh, I can't remember that taxiway now. We'll pull in. We'll pull in. Vacate. We'll land. Pull in on the hotel. Go across Mike. Take off from Gulf, and then we'll go back to Port Turkana. So it'll be right turn. So it'll be right turn, first left turn, and left turn. See if we can butter this.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20.
We're floating a bit. But
10.
I'm gonna miss hotel. But ooh, put basically 100 feet per second. I mean, I've gotten lower than that, but 100 feet per second is still good after floating for that long. So instead of the original plan, pulling on Golf, go on to Mike, and then take off from Golf, we'll go in on Golf. We'll go in on Golf, go along Mike, and then take off from hotel. So, actually, you know what? I can do. I'll try and do a 360 here. Not 360, 180. 180! 180 time. Time to pull off a 180 in a 737. And I've done it. Let's go. Do we actually have any controller? We have a Larnaca approach now, but technically I'm out of their airspace because I'm going left. So technically they have nothing to do with me. I mean, I'm in their airspace, but I'm leaving it. I'm going left. So technically I'm not a problem to them. I'm not a problem to them anymore. So let's set speed 190, set heading, and set 5,000 feet, pull up the gear, pull up the flap, and back to Portocana we go. Back to Portocana. So Portocana Tower, the Portocana approach was AFK for a bit, and then but he's back now. So we've got Portocana approach and tower still. So we've still got Sailor, which is on, which I believe he's watching Boss's stream. I believe, maybe. And we've got Boss, which he's streaming and theoretically watching. Yeah, he's watching my stream. Boss seems to have a bot, a spammer bot, in his chat, which is a typical problem on Twitch. I've never experienced it, but it does happen. So let's start turning in correctly. So let's just speed up a bit as well. Because we are still a distance out. We are technically still outside of Portocana's airspace, but we're like in a dead zone between Larnaca's airspace and Portocana's airspace. But you can see Portocana now, so I'm going to contact them. Portocana approach, Tomjet 8432 entering your airspace.
Tomjet 8432 at a contact. Just confirm we're not flying a star, correct?
We are not flying a star, that is correct.
Tomjet 8432, roger, turn right heading 295, maintain 3,000, speed 200.
295, 3,000 feet, 200, Tomjet 8432. Yeah, as soon as I took off, I looked at the frequencies, and turns out Larnaca was uncontrolled and Paphos was uncontrolled, so I thought, I'll just land on runway 11, fuck it.
Yeah, boss told me.
And the fun of streaming is, if a supervisor decides, you know what, that was like a rogue flight, you can just say, nah, he streamed it. So yeah, he streamed it and literally said it there.
Speedbird 235, correction, 2336, beta service terminated, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, Speedbird 2366. 233.
Sorry, 1.31, push down approach, you up? Sorry, 1.31.
Right, that's a pilot that's not checking in, it seems. Qatari could be the one that's in Unicom still. No, it's BMW pilot. He's not in Unicom. He's in Gran Canaria frequency. Right, Sailor. BMW's in Gran Canaria's frequency still.
Oh, thank you.
Because it's just kind of future for the new contact. Qatari 141 having 86 infected for 25. I can get
No, 2336, just want to confirm, am I allowed to monitor Unicom 122.8?
Hey, firm.
Roger that.
Okay, sorry, 1.31, turn left, heading 090, to maintain 3000, speed 200. Sorry, 1.31.
I mean, I'm watching him on tracker, so. Tomjet 8432 requesting turn inbound.
Tomjet 8432, turn left heading 268.
268 left turn, Tomjet 8432. Yeah, I didn't want to drift into Gran Canaria's airspace and then have to contact them. Plus, it's to save you from forgetting that there's a plane that you still have to turn.
Yeah. Tomjet 8432, speed at below 230 knots.
At or below 230 knots, Tomjet 8432.
Aircraft's aligned for separation. And Qatari 1.31, you can turn left now, heading 360. Actually, correction. Turn heading 310. Negative 310.
And do you want me to follow standard practice?
Actually, yeah, sure. You can enter left downwind runway 08. Which will be heading 257. Sorry, 256. Actually, 266, sorry.
Get it right, Sailor.
My bad.
And, yeah, Sailor, the moment I saw Larnaca was uncontrolled and Paphos was uncontrolled, I thought, land runway 11, So, and then for 4
I see your
streams,
right bank.
yeah, 4 streams simulate me stopping there to follow flight plan and taking off again. But then I thought, nah, screw it, I'll just do a 180 on 1011 and take off in the opposite direction.
Tomja 8432, turn heading 261.
261, Tomja 8432.
You can just land on the apron PTFS style. In buffer. It's uncontrolled. By the way, what company operates under the Tomja call sign?
Tui.
Artui.
Sorry, 1431, speed apple at 250 knots. Tomja 8432, upon passing barrel, turn left heading 155 direct Agnol.
Upon passing barrel 155 direct waypoint Agnel, Tomjet 8432. Agnel, the way I say Agnel is really funny. I know how to say it. I know how to say it I know how to say it normally. I just like saying it in a goofy way. I know it's Agnel, but I say it Agnel. Agnel.
Alright, 131, I'll call your base.
Slow the fuck down. So you can actually manage to do the turn. It was one... Oh God's sake. It was 155, now that I remember. Yeah, 155.
I will call your base,
Direct
speed apple at
Agnel.
200 knots now, sorry.
Can I stop saying it like... Brain, can you stop saying it like that? 155. Direct Agnel. Agnel, let's go. To Agnel. To Agnel. Autopilot's gonna be very slow. It's fun. It's stupid like that.
Have you seen Max Verstappen in one?
I've not.
The moment he said that, the very song that popped into my head was the Max Verstappen.
Yeah, Lewis Hamilton's better.
Tomja 8432, upon passing Agnol, clear for the RNAV approach warning, 08 descent via the glide.
After waypoint Agnel, direct RNAV approach runway 08, will contact and establish.
Sorry, 14318, number 2, I will call your base 1808.
Max Verstappen. Just imagine Max Verstappen being a fucking airline pilot. Can you just imagine how fast he would make the plane go? The plane would rip itself apart.
Oh no.
It was for a second, it's back now.
Yeah.
Sorry, 1431, reduce the minimum approach speed.
Well, let's slow down for the turn at least. Slow down for the turn at least, and then we can speed back up after the turn. Because slowing down for turns with autopilot makes it easier.
Say again?
Is the Tomjet supposed to be on a 9 o'clock because it comes in 60?
Firm, but it's alright, there's plenty of separation.
Welcome to Roblox rendering issues.
Tomja 8432, confirm establish running on the RNAV running 08.
Established RNAV 08 just had to slow down because autopilot's annoying.
No worries. Tomjet 8432, contact the boss on this point.
Contact boss Tomjet 8432. I love how you're not even like bothering to say the position, you just say who he is.
Only for you, I would always say for you.
Yeah, makes sense. Tomjet 8432 on final 108.
Tomjet 8432, service window 070 to 11 knots, clear to land, runway 08.
Clear to land, runway 08, Tomjet 8432. Yeah.
Tomjet 8432, I expect you to absolutely butter this landing.
Okay, I'll try.
And I will be checking.
Oh yeah, and Sailor couldn't be asked to even say contact tower. He just said.
I know, I heard
boss.
because I'm in the BF Connect chat with him, so I know.
Yeah, but it was like really funny because I'm like, wait, he said contact boss instead of contact tower. And he's like,
he said it for the other aircraft as well.
Yeah.
American 2423, passing 1,500.
American 2423, contact departure. Actually, no, scratch that. Contact Sailor on 119.75. See.
Now you're doing it.
119.75, American 2423, have a good day.
Oh, fuck's sake, it's turn my lights off.
Roger, have a good day.
Right, I have to butter this. Otherwise Boston Sailor's gonna find this a very funny joke. But because there's no PAPI lights on this side of the airport, I can't really tell what my approach angle's like. But I mean, if I float, if I float, he can't really complain because there's no PAPI lights. I can't tell if my approach angle is good or not. Let's hope I can ace this. Pull up a little bit.
100.
We don't slam it.
Tomjet 8432, as soon as you land, vacate as quick as you can. We have another aircraft on a 4-mile final.
Ooh, 50 minus 52. Gee. Actually, let's put the reversers up. We need to vacate. We need to vacate quickly, so we don't want to lose airspeed.
Sorry, 9105. Look at pick 5 for our clearance over.
We don't want to lose too much speed.
Aircraft calling for airfast standby. Just got to monitor this situation quite closely. Tomjet 8432, please vacate as soon as possible. Aircraft on 3-mile final.
You don't want to. Oh. Right, go. Yep, there we go.
08.
That's what happens. That's
Sorry,
what happens.
1431. Service wind 070 to 11 knots. Runway 08 clear to land.
Up to almost fully open, and then your plane wants to take off again, but you're vacating as quick as possible.
Qatari 90105. I have your IFR clearance. Advise ready to copy.
Ready to copy.
But
Roger that.
But 52 feet per minute. Damn, you got
Qatari
think that's pretty smooth.
90105. You are cleared to Gatwick via the
That's
Qatar
pretty
2 Tango
fucking smooth.
departure. Initial flight level 050. Expect flight level 110. 10 minutes after departure. Departure runway 09er.
I mean,
and squawk
Essence,
3431.
if you're still watching, no, I'm not doing plane spotting. I'm doing flying actually.
Alright, clear to Gatwick.
I should really change that title because we're not doing bloody co-pilot flight. Hang on, let me just change the title.
Qatari 90105. Read back correct. Advise ready for push down taxi. Break. Tomjet 8430 taxi to parking via Alpha, hold short 27.
Alpha, hold short 27, Tomjet 8432.
Tower, would you like ground and delivery?
Negative, there's little traffic at the moment.
Oh shit. That's why you.
Atari
That's why you should stay
90105,
clicked
push and
into the
start
game
approved, tail left.
until you're on a straight path. Because I almost ran off the taxiway. Doing lights and ATC in project site. In project site. Title save. Right, there we go. Title saved. Game. Like Roblox, YouTube. Oh shit. Stay clicked into the game, and then you might not. And then you might not overspeed the taxiway speed limit.
Sorry, 1431. Welcome to Punakana. Make a right to enable, please.
Is there a random dip there? Because I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, don't hit. Ooh, I didn't cross the threshold. That's good. That's good. That's amazing. That's amazing. Amazing. Tomjet 8432 holding short 27.
Tomjet 8432 cross runway 27. Continue taxi to gate of your choice via Alpha.
Cross 27, any gate of my choice via Alpha, Tomjet 8432.
Roger that.
I know what I'm doing might not be
Sorry,
Sorry,
90105 taxi runway 09 via Echo to
speeding
Echo.
over the runway and then slowing down again, but it's the runway at the end of the day.
1431
So the
taxi parking via Alpha hold short
the faster
27.
it helps ATCs. The more it helps ATCs out, because it's like you're off the runway faster, so they can get planes out the way.
30 knots.
Right, let's park in gate 1, and then we'll spin the wheel again and see where we're going. I mean, technically you can get a 7.3 in Sabao, can't you, in this game? Boss, if you're watching the stream, just confirm in the Discord message that you can get a 7.3 in Sabao, because I believe you can. If you can, I'll add it to the list. Okay, I'll add it to the list then. Right, it's wheel of names. MDST, let's... Oh, it's not in caps because of fucking caps lock. MDST.
Sorry, 1431.
Time to spin. Time to spin.
Sorry, 1431,
right.
cross runway
Show the
27,
wheel.
continue taxi to park
There's the wheel.
it to any gate of your choice via Alpha.
Let me turn down Discord. Let me turn down Discord a little bit more. Right. Time to spin. Yoosh.
Sorry,
We've got
92105, line up and wait, runway 09.
You know what? No. You know what? No, I'm not gonna do that one again. What I want to do is I'm not gonna repeat the same flight twice back to back. So if I do one flight to one destination, I want at least a different destination before going back to the previous destination.
Surface wind is 070
So let's
to
spin
11
again.
knots,
See
runway
what we
09
get.
and clear for takeoff.
We have got Catilla. Ooh. Right then. let's close away the wheel. Start finding a flight plan.
It could only go back once you take out this check it.
Alright.
So let's see. Let's get to the ATIS and start filing. Start filing another flight because this time we're going to Catilla, which should be fun. Tomjet 8432. Let's go Catilla Airport. Catilla Airport in a 73. Let's go that direction. We're going.
Break. Sorry, 90105. Contact departure on 119.75. See ya.
We're on 1.
119.75.
We're on stand 1. So let's file. Let's have fun, shall we? Let's have fun with this next flight, shall we? Boss, I have spun the wheel and have gotten a different airport.
Catilla, I see.
A firm. So, Tomjet 8432 requesting IFR.
Tomjet 8432, you are cleared to Catilla via the Catok 2 Tango departure. Initial climb 050, expect flight level 100, 10 minutes after departure. Departure runway 09er, squawk 5265.
Cleared to Catilla via the Catok 2 Tango departure, initial flight level 050, expect 100, 10 minutes after departure. Departure runway will be 09er, squawking 5265.
Tomjet 8432, read by correct, advised, ready for push start and taxi.
Will advise, Tomjet 8432. Okay, stream. We've got our IFR for Catilla. So this time for this flight we're going across the map, and then we'll come back again. So you'll be seeing 2 cross map flights. Yeah. So let's see how that turns out. We've got our clearance, so we don't need to ask for that again. Let's get a push and start clearance, and then we'll get underway. Yeah. Tomjet 8432 requesting push and start.
Tomjet 8432, push and start approved, tail to the left.
Tail left on Alpha, Tomjet 8432.
Thai 90672, service window 070 at 11 knots, runway 08 clear to land.
Here we go, stream.
Runway 08, left, clear to land.
We're going across the map. So, to put that in, well, not to put into perspective because it's much longer distance in game, but think of a cross map as the bottom left corner of the box the game screen's in, and then the top right corner, and then draw a line between the two. That is what this flight is. We're going from the bottom left corner of the map to the top right corner of the map. So bottom left to top right. And hopefully it will go smoothly. So here we go. Tomjet 8432 requesting taxi instructions.
Tomjet 8432, taxi runway 09 via Alpha Delta Echo.
Alpha Delta Echo to runway 09, Tomjet 8432. Okay, stream, let's do this entire flight in cockpit view. I mean, because the 737 is one of the only 3, I think, planes in this game that actually have a cockpit view.
That's 15 FPM on his first one as well. Minus 15 FPM.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, in this game, guys, I think
Thai
the only
9672
3 are 737, the Warfighter Typhoon, and one other has a cockpit, I think, or maybe only the Warfighter Typhoon and the 737 has it. Can't remember. Wouldn't it be a coincidence if I'm asking this question on stream and then boss answers it over frequency? I mean, I don't know. It might be a coincidence. It might just be that he's watching the stream and is answering the questions that I'm saying. But yeah,
maybe.
Was that an answer to me saying it's either a coincidence or you watching the stream?
Definitely not.
Okay. I'm just gonna leave it there so I don't actually know if you're telling the truth or lying to me.
All stations. Information Bravo is now current.
Okay, guys, we're close to the runway.
Thai 9672 taxi.
We're getting close to the runway, guys. Boss here.
Brain. Taxi
you can't see the
to
Discord
parking
overlay
via Alpha, then hold
dumb
runway
and it doesn't
27.
show up on screen. But actually it might. Hang on.
Runway 27.
I mean, if boss is watching the stream, then he'll. Then if I say that I'm if he's watching the stream and I say I'm switching it to game capture instead of window capture for it to hopefully capture the Discord overlay, then he will know what I mean. So when I'm
I kind of know what you mean.
See stream, he's answering my questions.
No, I'm not.
Bullshit, you are.
I'm not. It's just a major coincidence.
Right.
It is.
Okay, let me just... Okay, stream, let's stop at the holding point for 1009er, which Project Float's got wrong, by the way. Me, Boss, and our friend Neo has already debunked that several times. Let me switch it to game capture, and hopefully you'll be able to see the Discord overlay. So you will. Oh,
yes, we have.
For fuck's sake. If he says he's answering by coincidence one more time, I'm going to literally shout that he's lying, because he is lying, and I know he's lying. Wait, game capture. Let's see. Roblox game.
Thai 9627 cross runway 27. Continue taxi to Alligator, your choice via Alpha.
Roblox. Capture any full screen application.
Dude, man, it's all just a coincidence, and you know it.
Sure. Wait, you know what? I'm gonna answer his question on stream, and then he has to then if he answers, it's definitely not a coincidence. I definitely don't know it's a coincidence. I definitely know you're lying to me. And I definitely know game capture's being an idiot and not working. So, sorry stream, you can't see the Discord overlay because game capture doesn't want to work. That's just how how OBS works. Apparently, quote unquote, it makes it easy for you to stream and game on, but then it doesn't actually allow game. Then it doesn't allow game capture.
8432, line up and wait, runway 09.
Tomjet 8432 lining up and waiting runway 09. Right, okay stream, we are lining up. Time to start our cross map flight. This will be fun. Especially
cross map flight, yeah.
Especially for boss, because he won't have to deal with me for God knows how long. Because I will go across the map and then have to come back again. I still don't know why game capture isn't working.
9672 going offline. Have a good day.
You too. See ya.
Game capture.
Because it isn't.
Start to work, please. Stop answering my questions. It's not a coincidence at this point. You're just saying it's a coincidence, but it's not a coincidence because you're actually responding to me. And if it was a coincidence, you wouldn't know what question I was gonna ask next. Oh, for fuck's sake, game capture's still being stupid. You know what? I'm deleting it. Fuck it. Fuck game capture. Just use window capture.
Why are you using game capture? It's good.
See guys, he's answering my questions. But to answer his question is game capture for some reason for my OBS isn't locking onto the game fast enough. So I'll try and fix it while we're in the air, but for now I'll just have it deleted. You know what, I'm gonna ask boss a question, not on frequency, and he's gonna answer it on frequency. Watch. Boss, are you still streaming? Come on, game capture. Oh, 2 game captures being stupid. Right. I'm guessing he's making me wait here longer just to spite me. I mean, me and him are friends, so we basically fuck around with each other. And neither of us gets mad about it.
I'm smarter than you.
Are you? Are you though? Are you though, boss? Are you though? Are you though? That's only when you have had your cup of tea. I love how I'm having a conversation with him when he's talking on frequency and I'm not talking on frequency. But, yeah. Right, he's just been, game capture again? Are you going to work?
No, it's not.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. Fuck it. Not gonna use game capture, I'm gonna keep using window capture. Right. I just realised how skewed my lineup has gotten. Look stream. Look. That's where the taxi line is, and that's where my nose wheel is.
Guys, I got a real quick question. Is my mic working?
Let me push back slightly and then realign it.
So guys, I got a question. Is my mic working?
Yes, it is.
There we go.
Thank you very much.
There we go. That's as good as it's gonna get, especially for a Roblox game. Checks, done, checks, done. Set this. 200. 5,000. Set it to 97, 98, whatever. 97, 98. Right. Stream. Do I do something very petty, or do I just ask for it normally using his Discord name? I could either use his Discord name, or the fact he's just outed himself on being the first 2 chats of the stream, so I could say that name instead. But you know what? I can't be asked, so I'm just gonna use his Discord name. Because he's gonna get mad at me if I just dox him like that. And the fact that he's not said anything in response to me saying what I've just said tells you that he is going to be mad at if I dox him. He's just not saying he is, because he knows I know that if he doesn't say anything, that he is going to be mad. Logic.
You're gonna dox me how?
I was debating between saying your Discord name and your fucking actual name. Because you fucking were the first 2 chats in the stream, so I could say that name instead of your Discord, but I can't be asked.
Why do you think that'd make me mad?
I mean, true. If your channel is that name, you've technically already shown it to YouTube. Huh. Yeah, yeah. My brain is dead today. My brain is dead this time of the day. So don't expect me to realize that I'm being stupid.
Tom J 8432, you gonna depart anytime soon?
You haven't exactly given us takeoff clearance, so.
I mean, I did about when you lined up, but you must have just not heard it.
Huh. Stream? Do we trust this? Do I just look back in stream and see if he said it? You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. Because if he has said it, I'm an idiot. Hang on. Hang on. We watching the stream. Hang on, I've landed. Getting the flight plan sorted out. Lining up. Ha! I watched back stream and you said line up and wait. You never told me to take off. We watching streams.
I mean, your ears might just not be right, but I definitely said it.
I rewatched stream. I've rewatched the stream. And if streams heard it, then you haven't said it. Just, yeah. I mean, at this point, it's you.
Debatable.
So
and your brain is a bit dead. So
yeah. At this point, it's you. At this point, it's also you. So if I do take off without you saying it, you know why. Because you're fucking with me.
FTR 2798. Fully established on 08.
Etihad 2790, service wind is 070 at 11 knots, runway 08, cleared to land.
Wind acknowledged, clear to runway 08, Etihad 2790.
You know what? I'm gonna take your word for it. I'm gonna take your word for it for you to. Actually no, because if a supervisor comes in, and I'm taking off, and you then say you haven't told me I can take off, I'm gonna be in trouble. So simply just say my call sign, clear me, yeah.
Clear for takeoff, runway
09er. There you go. Cleared for takeoff, runway 09er, Tom Jet 8432. Yeah, stream, at this point, do I... I mean, I'm going cross...
All stations. Tower is going offline. Contact approach on 119.75.
Oh, that's probably why he wanted to get me out of there, because he can't be fucked. He can't be asked to continue. Right. Contacting approach. Boss forgot to clear the fucking status. Well done, that donut. be honest, he's probably going for donuts. He's either going for donuts or he's going for another cup of tea. Donuts or tea? Donuts or tea?
Yeah, 2790 to the right when able.
Donuts or tea? And that's him. That's him in a nutshell. Donuts or tea?
Like 7541 turn left in 200.
Could have left in 200, like 7541.
That's Boston nutshell. Donuts or tea? Donuts or tea? I think he's on. Boss must be on break because he is online on Discord. He must be doing something. He must be doing something. And right now the thumbnail for this stream is wrong. Because yeah.
APS for 790
But yeah. Right. So the thumbnail for this stream is wrong. And boss must be on break. So,
APS for 790 safe parking.
At this point on tracker.
APS for 790.
At this point on tracker, I'm going up to my cruise altitude. Fuck it.
Like 7541 turn left heading 140 and
because I've already got past, because I've already exited on the departure,
7541 turn left heading to
departure.
130 and sublow park. Like 7541 check-in.
So it's FedEx 7541 here.
I've already cleared the localizer. Not localizer, fucking
right heading the
I've already passed the Katok departure, so I'm gonna go over the Unicom.
7541 climb maintain 4.
Right. Stream, we are now on Unicom. There is absolutely no controller we have to contact here. There's absolutely no controller. There's a controller on Menorca down there, but we are almost at 10,000 feet, so we don't need to contact him. Because we only need to contact when below 10,000. So we are above it, so we don't need to. Yeah. This is cruise. And you can just chillax. And again, once we land, I do have to go do something again, but it won't be as long as the dinner break. Definitely not as long as the dinner break. So let's check tracker, see where we are. Actually, you know what? Let's reset here, and then I can go on. Then I'll continue when I return. You know what? Let's reset here, and then I can go on. Then I'll continue when I return. You know what? Let's reset here, and then I can go on. Then I'll continue when I return. Let's reset here, and then I can go on. And yeah. I'm off for a moment. Okay, stream, told you it wouldn't take long. Told you. Back to the game screen. Open the Discord. Right. Boss is still on break. So, don't know what he's doing. I'm on Unicom when I don't need to be. So, let's hop out there. We were gonna do a cross-map flight to to Catilla, but that didn't work out, did it? So you know what? I'm probably gonna end stream. Oh, shut up, YouTube. Yeah, I'm gonna end stream now, and then get to work on a Minecraft project. And once I tell you my last project, my last TARDIS project, which is up on the channel, my PC that project was on gave up the ghost, so I had to get a completely new one. And yeah, I'm gonna have to do the project again, or maybe it was this PC and I just can't find the project. But yeah, I'll get on with that project and I'll upload it as a video, hopefully, if I remember. So that being said, guys, see you later.